Good morning from Port Clinton, Pennsylvania. Today is Sunday, March 3rd, 2024. Little railroad history video for you real quick. For those of you who are familiar with the Port Clinton area, this is Route 61 right here. And this is, I guess you could call the Port Clinton yard for the Reading and Northern, where they store their freight cars. It goes underneath of Route 61. Actually, lots of people will park up on Route 61 when they're running the steam excursions and video the trains as they go under Route 61 here. Route 61 is relatively new in comparison to the railroads, and at one time, off in this direction, that rail bed that you see right there used to come through here, and there was a tunnel known as the Pulpit Rock Tunnel on the other side of Route 61 off in that direction. I've actually been to that tunnel, and it's not fun to get to because you either have to walk up Route 61 or you can take the Bartram Trail to the 61 bridge and then climb up and run across 61 and then down 61 to the tunnel. It's hectic to get to. But regardless, I have been there. It's the very first video I ever did. So if you want to see what it looks like, you can go to the first video I've made on my page and you can see it. Anyway, at some point, the Philadelphia and Reading abandoned that tunnel and they rerouted around the mountain to come in through Port Clinton. But also in Port Clinton was the Pennsylvania Railroad's Schuylkill Division, which is now the Bartram Trail, which is what I'm hiking today. I've got the dog with. We decided to go for a nice walk since we were waterlogged all day yesterday. And I'm always trying to find new things while I'm hiking the Bartram Trail. Former Pennsylvania Railroad, Schuylkill Division, built late 1880s, early 1890s, I believe. And I've noticed from atop many times while I'm walking, I was like, this looks like there's a retaining wall here. So we finally scurried down to take a look today because with this weather, it's going to be leaves and sticker bushes real soon. So I wanted to, just document this and just see it for my own good. But not 100% sure if it was strictly retaining wall, but I'm leaning towards a retaining wall. But it's rather large, rather tall. I'd say that's a good at least 30 feet up there. What's interesting is we do have a railroad tie here, as you can see, possibly a telegraph pole there. But there's also some iron or steel down here, which very well may have just been pushed off of the PRR when it was abandoned. Not 100% sure. But I'm also wondering if it has something to do with this retaining wall and if maybe there was a structure up on there at one time. But it's pretty solid. It's definitely been here for a very long time. I don't know, if anybody's more familiar with the Bartram Trail than I, let me know what you think about this particular spot right here. Now, when you're up top, you wouldn't even know it's there, except this edge has some erosion on it, so you can spot it from up top, and you can see that it's not natural when you're up there. You can see how it's all stacked and built out. I mean, obviously it's stacked, but you can notice that's the spot you can notice from up top, and that's what caught my eye, and I wanted to come down and see. So, but that was neat. So you got former Pennsylvania Railroad up here, and then you've got original, somewhere in here was original Philadelphia and Reading Railroad grade that came through the Pulpit Rock Tunnel, and then that was all abandoned for the new route that they now follow, which is now Reading and Northern, Port Clinton in that direction. All right, folks, I think this is the only one I'm doing today, but I wanted to do something, let you know I'm still alive, and I'll be talking to you real soon. I got something planned for next weekend. Everybody take care and be safe.